Good afternoon, Year 2. Welcome to your final lesson of the day. And for today, it is geography. And we are specifically looking at an aerial map. And what is an aerial map? Hopefully by the end of today, we'll be able to answer that question. Okay, so we're going to be creating our own. But first, as always, we look back at what we've done previously. So you have here a compass. What are the 4 points of a compass? So what is up, what is right, down, left. Over here, we've got lots of different things on a playground. And if you go north from the swings, where will you be? Okay, if you go north from the swings, where will you be? Right, let's go down. What continent are we in? Bonus points if you can name all 7 continents. I'm going to put a circle around the one that we're in. And then finally, name a landmark in Reading. What famous landmarks are there in Reading? All right, let's go back up. So your 4 compass points should be north, east, south, and west. Okay, north, east, south, west. Naughty elephant squirt water. Never eat shredded wheat. Loads of different ways to remember it. Okay, so if that is north, for this one, if you go north from the swings, you get to the climbing frame. So your answer there should be climbing frame. Okay. Which continent are we in? We are in the continent Europe. But if you decide to take the bonus, you should know we also have Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, or Australasia, or Oceania, whatever you might call it, and Antarctica. So well done if you got any of the other ones, but the one we were really looking for was Europe. And then a landmark in Reading, there are quite a few. The one I'm going to say is the Abbey Ruins, but if you had a different one, you just have to send them in to year2@theprimaryacademy.com and we'll have a look. Okay, so here are 4 photographs of places, cities, whatever. Can you tell me what they all have in common? Did you get it? So what they all have in common is that they're all taken from above. It's like they're in an airplane or something and taking it from above. Yeah, they're looking down at the city. And that is called an aerial photograph or an aerial perspective. That's what that means when you do it as if you're a bird flying over and looking down. That's called an aerial photograph. Okay? So a person who draws or makes maps is called a cartographer. They often use aerial photographs or satellite images to help them draw their maps. These pictures were taken by a camera attached to an airplane or helicopter. So, this is of a city. Can you guess where this aerial photograph was taken? Look at the clues in the photograph. Where is this? Did you get it? It's in London. You can see the London Eye. You can see all the other landmarks around it. So well done if you worked that one out. All right, here are 3 landmarks. We'll start with the 2 up here. Where are these places? So here you're looking at around here. What is this? And here you're looking at this. What is this? And then going down, this is taken from high up, looking down. what are they on top of? What are they looking down from? I'll give you a clue. This one's not in our country. It's not in England. Okay. So this one is Tower Bridge. Over here you have Buckingham Palace. Who lives in Buckingham Palace? Who lives in Buckingham Palace? Oh yeah, it's Mr. Gardner. Yeah. And then down here we have the Eiffel Tower, which is in Paris in France. And I should also say that Mr. Gardner does not live in Buckingham Palace. It is the Queen. She invites me there a lot, but I often say no. I'm quite busy. Right. So these are called plan views when you look from above. Okay, so a plan is a map of an area or a room, all taken from above. So rather than a photograph, an aerial photograph, it's an aerial drawing. You're taking it from above and you're drawing what it would look like. Okay, and plans can help us in lots of different ways, such as when people trying to sell houses or doing interior design, like trying to make the room all snazzy, or just trying to show people a route to safety. Okay, and they show us where the furniture is, as well as fixed items in the room. Okay, so this line up here shows us where the door is. Okay, so when you see a line like that, that's where you enter and exit. These orange squares are representing chairs. These blue rectangles on the side, they're all cupboards. Okay, and then you've got over here the whiteboard, right? They're not putting in loads of detail. They're not drawing like little pieces of paper and pencil pots. It's just the big basic shapes to help people see the general outline of it. Okay, so your job is to create your own aerial drawing of your room. It can be the room you're in right now. It can be of your garden. It can be of your kitchen, of anything. You just take a room in your in where you're living, and that is what you need to take it from an aerial view and be like, right, what do I need to draw? The table's right in the middle, and then I'm going to draw the drawer, which is over there, and my TV's over here. Okay, we're not going into lots of detail. It's the big bulky shapes, just to give a general view of what it looks like from above. And whatever shapes you choose, you then need to tell me what that means on the side. So if I use a square for tables, for chairs, let's say these are my chairs around a rectangle table. On the side here, I'm going to have that and that. I'm going to put this is a table and this is chairs. Okay, that's what your key is for, to tell us what it is you have drawn. Okay, then you can color it in, make it look really nice, and then please send it into year 2 at parliamentacademy.com so we can see what your room looks like, where you're learning right now, rather than in the classroom. Right? That's your final job for today. Have a great rest of week. You're with Miss Druce, remember, for the rest of the week. And then I'll see you all again next week. Bye, everyone.